No cages. No roads. No rules. This is Africa. At the break of dawn, the chirps of birds breaks the silence from the quiet night activities of the predators. But daylight doesn't always mean safety. The birds of the bush are usually the first ones up and active. Africa is home to a variety of egrets: malachite kingfisher, pied kingfisher, guinea fowl, and hornbill are some of the most popular birds found in the southern African bush. Large birds include the secretary bird, and of course, the ostrich. Perhaps one of the most beautiful birds in the area is the lilac-breasted roller, with brilliant colors noticeable even during flight. The water looks peaceful from afar, with reeds swaying in the breeze and birds stretching their wings. But crocodiles lurk. They wait for their prey, mouths wide open, displaying their sharp teeth. The carnivorous crocs are not the only dangerous animal in the water. Inhabiting the water during the hottest parts of the day is the vegetarian hippopotamus. The hippo eats grass at night and during the cooler parts of the day, always on land. The water is a safe haven for the large animal, protecting its skin from the sun. Hippos have the ability to stay underwater for 5 to 6 minutes, making them one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Which isn't surprising once you see their fierce display of protecting their territory. Although the hippo is ugly, it is not considered to be one of the ugly five, which includes the hyena, the wildebeest, the vulture, the marabou stork, and the warthog. Warthogs are short and stocky grazers, and because their necks are quite short, they are often found kneeling in order to eat. When running, the warthog sticks its tail straight up in the air, so other warthogs can follow. Warthogs are one of 3 main animals with tusks, the other 2 being the hippopotamus and the elephant. Roaming the lands of Africa with no predators, elephants are vegetarians that eat at least 18 hours a day. When fully grown, an elephant can weigh between 2 and 4 tons, and elephants are notorious for destroying anything in their path. Perhaps the most important part of an elephant's anatomy is its trunk. Elephants use their trunk to tear up vegetation and place it into their mouths. The trunk can also suck almost 4 gallons of water at a time, which is then blown into their mouths for drinking, or onto their bodies for bathing. Trunks are also utilized for smelling and for communication. Elephants can live without fear of predators, unlike zebras, wildebeests, and antelopes. Zebras each have a distinctive pattern of stripes. They are social animals, spending most of their time in a herd, where they graze together. Zebras are always alert for the possible lion or hyena, taking caution when resting, going to a water hole, or eating. Mothers often stay very close to their young. It is not uncommon to see wildebeests grazing with zebras. It is a mutually beneficial relationship. The wildebeests have worse eyesight than the zebras, and the zebras have more of a chance of escaping a lion attack if the wildebeest doesn't see the lion. On the other hand, if the zebras react to a predator's presence, the wildebeest can use that as a sign to flee the area. Antelopes, also common prey, are found in all different sizes. A very common species of antelope is called impala. During mating season, the males in a herd will fight each other until there is just one male among all the females. This behavior is how natural selection ensures that only the strongest genes get passed along. The red lechwe is speedy and sure-footed over terrains like mud, water, and reeds. In fact, the red lechwe is adapted to survive better in water than on land. Kudu females are quite noticeably smaller than the males, but the males have spectacular horns, growing up to 72 inches. Sable antelopes used to be hunted for their beautiful horns. And the oryx, a large antelope, is often hunted for its meat. A giraffe's remarkableness lies in the length of its neck and in the gracefulness of its run. Giraffes are the tallest living animal on Earth, and they utilize their long necks to reach the highest branches. Calves are born at 6 feet tall and grow rapidly. Giraffes can be found roaming around the land because they are both non-territorial and social. Another very social animal is the baboon. Troops have a hierarchical system with a very prominent male. Baboons spend lots of time grooming and playing in trees. Baboons do eat insects and other small creatures, but they are most commonly seen eating a vegetarian diet. Contrast to the small baboons, giant Cape buffalo are also found in the African bush. Males can reach up to 6 feet tall and weigh up to 2,000 pounds. Herds range in size, but are usually composed of females and their young, and a dominant male. Africa is not complete without its predators. The famous cheetah, rare to spot, lies in the shade during the most intense part of the day. In the late afternoon, he will hunt. The cheetah is becoming rare and rare to see, as its numbers are dwindling. With fast bursts of speed, the cheetah cannot afford to be injured, and so if threatened, he will give up his meal. Wild dogs are perhaps the best hunters in the area. To see them is an incredible sighting. They work together in order to hunt down their prey, and they will share their kill with every member of the pack. The most well-known predator in the wild is the ferocious lion, with sharp teeth, a deadly stare, and a trembling stalk. The lion, although not always successful in hunting, is perhaps the most prestigious animal in Africa. Lions socialize in prides, usually with one dominant male. However, it is not completely uncommon to see males forming a coalition in order to better protect their territory. Females are very protective of their young, teaching them to hunt and provide for themselves. These 4 cubs are 14 months old, waiting for their mother to come back after hunting. And here, in the silence of the night, these 2 16-month-old males are stalking their prey. Adult lions only make the kill 30% of the time, but these cubs are starving, so they will wait for their mother to join them, and they will continue hunting until they are able to satisfy their hunger. In the morning, the carcasses of the previous kills can be seen with vultures surrounding it. And at night, the hyenas come out to scavenge. This is the African bush. This is the animal kingdom. And here, they don't play by the rules.